Yes, Dapewa, we are here at the residence of the founding president, Dr. Sam Nujoma, and I must say that himself and the family have cast their votes at a polling station right here in Windhoek. That goes to demonstrate about the democracy, the maturing democracy of Namibia, where you have the founding, and as well as the former presidents also casting their votes among the citizenry, the eligible voters themselves on the voting day. But to tell us as to how the process went for the family in general is the Minister of Labor and Industrial Relations, that's Minister Utoni Nujoma. Minister, thank you for welcoming us to the residence of the founding president as well as to talk to us.
Welcome yourself and the TV crew to the residence of the founding president and the former First Lady, Meme Kovambo Nujoma. Yesterday, when I passed here early in the morning, I asked my father and my mother, "Are you ready to vote?" They said, "No, tomorrow we will be ready." So today, early this morning, we came and he was upbeat. He said, "We are going to vote now," and in the languages we say, we are going, atuka dengo shipuka. Yeah, so that's what happened, and we went immediately here to Avis. When we went in, he was upbeat, and we have done, and he said, I have fulfilled my democratic right to participate in building a peaceful and democratic Namibia. So what he said, we must encourage people, if they want to change things and do things, it's better to go to the ballot box where you can express yourself, and then that way is through a democratic process. We don't want things that happen that today there is a coup here. If you look sadly to the situation in Sudan, just one African country, a small country that was developing, two army chiefs are now fighting each other, and the result is devastating. The little infrastructure that was there is destroyed, and we go backwards again to 70 years. That is the example why it is always important to teach our children, our youth, that you have a way of expressing yourself through a democratic process. And we are happy. When we went there, I was very impressed. People are peaceful, they are sitting, they are joking, they are chatting, and they are ready to vote.
Now, Minister, the founding president has participated in the country's democratic election since 1989 to now. So how did he describe the process? How does he see Namibia as a democracy going forward, or from 1989 to now?
No, he's extremely pleased, and his wish is that every Namibian should at least have clean water. They must have access to health. They must have access to basic amenities. The workers must have their basic rights, so that a living wage and all these things. But also knowing that the country is dry prone, and we have a drought now as we are speaking. His wish was always to have a desalination plant. And he has been encouraging all, President Pohamba, the late President Hage God, may his soul rest in peace, to all, President Bumba now, that why he see the sea is immense. It is an infinite resource. If we can tap the water there, and remember, we are a uranium producing country. If we can just utilize the resources that we have, and I can tell you, Branch, I remember at independence, he was talking, we can turn this country, this desert, into plantation, bananas, ananas, whatever, fruit and vegetables. People are laughing at him. Now, because he had foresight and Yes, big foresight. And he said we can turn this country. We don't need to look for very complicated resources. Let's desalinate the water, give the people the water, give the farmers the water, and they can do miracles.
So his wishes still stand for the Namibians.
That we must use what we have. Thank you so much, Blanche Correces.
Thank you for talking to us.
Let it be a happy day, a happy voting day, and let the people exercise their democratic. Oh, yes.
But after the duty.
After the duty. Excellent. Just before. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you.
Well, Namibians, there you have it. The Labour Minister, Utoni Nujoma, speaking to us from the residence of his papa, but our founding presidents. They just extending wishes, well wishes also from the founding president himself, that he's always upbeat, he's always in high spirits, and encouraging Namibians to go out and participate in the process, as your participation remains your voice.